Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Claudia Garcia. I'm the founder and CEO of Royalty Medical Solutions, and this channel is dedicated to giving you tips that will help you grow your business. Today, we're going to dive into the world of LinkedIn. LinkedIn has become my favorite platform. I tried Facebook and Instagram. I even played around with Twitter, now X, and none quite gave me the positive response that LinkedIn gave me. 4 years ago, I decided that I would dedicate my time using one platform, and that became LinkedIn. I am a owner of a staffing and search firm. Therefore, I spend time not only prospecting for leads, but I also prospect for candidates. So it made sense for me to make LinkedIn the place that I would spend most of my time. I used to be the kind of business owner that went from business to business, marketing my company and trying to pick up business. But then I decided when I had my last daughter that I would only do everything online. So I had to master digital marketing, but digital marketing is so huge. It encompasses so much that it became quickly overwhelming for me. And so that is when I decided LinkedIn would be the place. I would stick to one platform and I would master that platform. And there is where I found success. Within a couple of years, I had grown my LinkedIn with over 10,000 followers. And I would say that 90% of those followers are all within healthcare, which is my niche. I also found that with LinkedIn, I was able to show up every single day, not feel overwhelmed or worried about what people would think. In fact, I found that posting once a week was actually enough for me to make an impression. Not only was posting once a week pretty easy, but reaching out to people wasn't hard either. LinkedIn is a platform created for networking. So most people know that you're gonna reach out to them about something. If you're on the platform, you're currently either looking for opportunities or you're offering opportunities. LinkedIn is the land of opportunities. If you are a B2B business, this is a place where businesses are looking for resources. They are looking for you. If you have a solution to their problems, they are going to respond quite politely, kindly, and be very receptive to what you might have to say. Let's talk about how I was able to land 7 figures, multiple contracts on LinkedIn, all during the pandemic. What I did was I made myself not just known on LinkedIn, but I actually went into LinkedIn and started introducing myself. In fact, my daily routine is very simple. I use Sales Navigator as my personal CRM. This is where I create lead lists and then I reach out to people daily. I reach out to my prospects without thinking twice. I send them a message and I don't wait for them. I actually follow up 2 to 3 times. I've used LinkedIn to send cold messages now for over 3 years. It's actually been the biggest blessing. Those days of driving the freeways to go meet prospects, potential prospects that may say no to you, well, those days are clearly over for me. Everything is now done on LinkedIn. One of the things that I have found success in has been in cold messages. Cold messages have not only driven my business, but has given me a massive amount of ability to network with the right people. I'm going to share with you 4 ways you can be successful cold messaging people on LinkedIn. Number 1, you want to have an objective. What is the objective for your message? Are you looking to network with them and just connect? Are you looking for a meeting, a phone call, a Zoom call? What is it that you're trying to accomplish in that message? So that you can craft your message, you actually need to know what you want to get out of that message. So think about that first. Then you want to start off crafting your message with always personalizing that message, meaning that you want to use their name. So you want to say, "Dear Mary Sue, my name is Claudia Garcia. So great to connect. And then we go into our message or whatever that message is. We're going to go into some examples shortly. But after you've personalized that message, you're going to want to include a sentence or two about something that has to do with connecting with them. For example, if they wrote a recent article or post that you were impressed with, maybe you had some great takeaways. You want to go ahead and share that with Mary Sue by saying, I loved your article on the 3 top ways to lose weight in 2024. I really resonated with number 3. That tells me I should take a brisk walk for 15 minutes after eating a healthy meal. That advice has been really helpful. And actually, it made me want to reach out to you to let you know that I myself would love to be a resource to you and your program. I understand that you may be looking for dietitians that are going to help you with your program. I'm able to find those dietitians as I am the owner and founder of a search and staffing firm. Would you be interested in jumping on a quick call this week so that I can hear more about your business and in return share with you how I can be a support to you? So it's something so simple where I took something that I knew about her that resonated with me, that actually connected me to her. I've also at times when I didn't have, an article to refer to or a post to refer to, I would say something like, Mr. Smith, I saw that you recently got a promotion to vice president of the hospital. Congratulations. That is an amazing accomplishment. I let him know that I knew something about him and I congratulated him on his promotion. Then I go on to say something like, and I'm so excited to be reaching out to you because I have a pool of candidates that would love to work for your organization. Would you have a few minutes this week so that we can speak and I can share more about how I can be a resource to you? I'd love to hear more about your staffing challenges and share with you how I can be a possible resource to you. Something as simple as that, but I'm being very clear and concise about why I am in his DMs. The thing that I don't like is when I get these DMs that are like, so happy to meet you. We have so many people in common. Well, who? I don't know. A lot of people in common. Like who? I've literally had people say like, I'd love to connect with you. Let's jump on a call. And I'm like, why am I jumping on a call with you? Because we know the same people on LinkedIn. I have 10,000 connections. We might know somebody. We might know the same people. So you gotta say why you want to jump on a call so that the person on the other end can make a decision on whether or not they really even want to talk to you. And it's okay. Look, guys, I think I got 100 no's before I got my first yes. And I gotta say that once I got my first yes, it was really quick after that I got my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th yes. I think in a matter of 1 year, I had over 12 contracts that landed us over 7 figures in revenue, actually multi 7 figures. I never dismiss the fact that I never get sad about the no's. In fact, your no's are always going to get you closer to that yes, right? So celebrate the no's. So once you've crafted that message and you sent it off, don't stop there. Simply because they don't respond doesn't mean that it's game over. It's never game over until you say it's game over. What I like to do is I like to follow up with a second message. 1 week after sending the first initial message, I send a follow-up message. This simply states, hey, Sue-Ann, I think you missed my last message. Really looking forward to speaking with you. Please let me know when you're free. And then they go like, did I promise her that I was going to talk to her? Like, wait, what's going on? She wants to talk to me. She wants to get a call. Then they go back and they refer back to that message. I've actually had some people say, I really did miss your message. I'm sorry. Can you share that with me again? I may have deleted it. And then I just share again and then it opens a dialogue and we end up on a call. I like when people follow up with me because I genuinely sometimes miss a message or I say I'm going to respond to them and I forget. So when they reach back out, I'm super happy. So don't dismiss following up. You're not bothering people. Do not follow up so quickly that you are bothering them. People can smell desperation, so don't ever give off that vibe. So 1 week later, and then your third one a week after that. I only do 3. Although there are some people that do like 4, 5, 6, 7, I only do 3 on LinkedIn. If they haven't responded after 3, I go ahead and follow up months later, a season later, when possibly something has changed. So if they haven't responded after 3 messages, either they're not active on LinkedIn or they genuinely don't need your services, and that's okay. Just remember to follow up with them maybe 6 months down the road and just say, hey, I know last September wasn't a good time, but how about this summer? How are things now? Do you need my help today? And you'll just be so surprised that people do respond, and people are just so genuinely kind on LinkedIn. I hope that this video, this talk with you, over a cup of coffee, was helpful and insightful, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I am new to creating content on YouTube, but I really hope to be able to give you guys as much tips as possible, as much insight to landing new business as possible. And so once again, thanks again for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing all your comments and all your wins. Make sure that you come back and comment on this video and tell me exactly how successful you've been with your DMs. And if you're having a hard time with them, hey, go ahead and tell me about that too, because I will go ahead and share, it'll help me create more tips for you. Also, just so you guys know, I do have a link in our description for a free guide that's going to tell you exactly how to create an amazing LinkedIn profile, give you lots of tips and guidance, things that you can implement right away. So thanks again, and we'll see you later.